Palmer 7.5 BVG. I paid about $22 for that. Just diehard 71 fan, and I look for all my favorite players in 71 and 75, and I try to buy them. And I try to buy them in PSA 7s and 8s. That's my deal. So then I got this Gem Mint 79 Eddie Murray. I probably actually have like 20 of the actual individual cards. I have tons of bulk cards I buy also, ungraded. I paid $10 for that second-year Murray, and it's actually just graded great, and the centering's awesome. I wouldn't say I'm a stickler for centering, but I really try to keep my centering tight because I think it really helps the value and the prettiness of the card. There is a authentic sports card grading, whatever random off-brand of grading, but I got this 10 one, and I think I paid about $25 for that. And, you know, it looked pretty good, relatively well-centered. And then this BCCG one, actually one of the first eBay purchases I ever made of a graded card is that right there. And I paid $15 for that. Here's 78 Pete Rose. Now, while that's a very common series Pete Rose, and it doesn't retain much value as far as resale or anything like that, but that card was $2.99, and that included shipping and handling. So I kind of couldn't turn it down. I felt that was too good of a deal for $3. Here is a 1975 Pete Rose 86, slightly off-centered a bit, you know, whatever. That was about $22. And here's a 74 Pete Rose PSA 8, and that was about $17 or $18, and that was actually a really good price because I've been tracking that card for a while, and I know they sell for about $10 more, generally $25 to $30, I'd say. And I got a good deal on that second-year Mike Schmidt right there. That card was a $22 purchase, second-year PSA 8, and I consistently find that card selling for around $30 or $35 online. Here is a Mike Schmidt third-year 75, and I'm looking to buy another one of these, but a PSA 8 or 9. And this 75 version, I actually paid $4 for, I believe, I want to say. That was just a crazy steal. Sometimes if you look online enough, you'll really find some crazy deals. And you just got to know where to look. Here's another deal I found just recently that I felt was just, you know, had to take. This Willie Stargell 71, because it's one of my favorite sets. PSA 7. This card was $5, including shipping and handling. No problem. Bought that right away at $5. Earl Weaver rookie, SGC 92. You know, grew up in Baltimore, so I try to buy Orioles a lot, especially valuable Orioles or good cards of particular Orioles. I'm actually looking for a high-grade Boog Powell rookie currently, and I'm looking for a high-grade Jim Palmer rookie and second-year Jim Palmer. I do have a current Jim Palmer rookie, but not in good condition. It's not graded, so I'm looking for something else. That Earl Weaver cost me $20. This is a more recent purchase. Derek Jeter, while I do have a lot of his regular card rookies, none graded, and I bought this one, and this one cost me $28, including shipping. It's a PSA 9 gold. I'm happy about that. A couple cards I'm not as happy about purchasing, actually, but they are what they are. I bought the 3 BCCG bonds, which look in great condition, for $25, and I bought that Gem Mint one Fleer for $15. Those are also some of my first purchases online a couple of years back. Here are 2 of my favorite basketball cards. Like I said, I'm from Baltimore, so I got this Wes Unseld rookie, PSA 7, and that was about $35. And Walt Frazier I kind of splurged on. I just kind of saw both of these, and they're both PSA 7s, and I said, you know, these cards, these larger ones, are hard to find in good condition, I feel, because they just get banged up too much because they just don't fit in regular card boxes for a lot of people. So I paid $50 for that. And that's a Walt Frazier rookie, and everyone knows Walt Frazier. There is one of my favorite football cards, and that's a Joe Montana Gem rookie 10. Also well-centered overall, and excellent grading, I felt, from Gem on that one. And that one I also paid $50 for a while back. And that's a good card, and Joe Montana's got a solid following. Barry Sanders, traded rookie, PSA 10. I bought that for $12 or $15. I don't remember. BCG Steve Young rookie. I think that was $8 or $9, actually. I thought that was probably a fair deal for that. But either way, that's what it is. And then I got these Justin Upton, BJ Upton's brother, who had a lot of promise also a few years ago. He's kind of slouched a bit. I bought 4 of his Bowman Heritage PSA 10 rookies from one guy for $7.50. I just couldn't see how a card that even books high value for $6 or $8 isn't worth $2, you know, graded. PSA 10. Here's a funny card I got. This is a WCG. Like I said, I'm an Oakland fan. 10 graded, 74 home run king. Willie Stargell and Reggie Jackson. And this card is just, two Hall of Famers on here. Maybe not a popular grade or a popular card, but I paid under $3, including shipping, for that card. Just, I think it's a steal. This was a mistaken purchase, so to say. If you look at it looks very similar to a PSA graded 10 card. Unfortunately, that's not a PSA grading card. That is some type of other sports card grading company. It looks like a PSA and tricked me. Unfortunately, I thought of buying a 1970 New York Yankees graded 10 team, which is always a good team to buy high grade older cards of. And I actually paid $10 for that card, including shipping. I have no idea if it's really worth that or not as far as the grading's off, but I think the card itself is probably worth $4 or $5. Some Ken Griffey Jr. stuff, nothing too exciting over there. Tell you something funny, I bought that Vince Young with free shipping on 99 cents. So I had to buy that Vince Young rookie for 99 cents, probably one of the cheapest graded cards I've ever bought. And, this is a Cam Newton. I had to invest a little money in Cam Newton. Hopefully he'll become a superstar, and this will be worth ass ton. That was about $40 investment, that PSA 7 Topps Platinum. Here are a couple Brett Favre rookies. Paid approximately $10 for each one of those. Bill Walton, 1979 PSA 9. That card was $10 or $12, including shipping, and I felt that was a fair price. Allen Iverson, I think I paid $4 or $5 for that for his rookie PSA 9. Alfonso Soriano, I bought both of these from the same dealer, and he gave me both for $6. And I think I paid a couple bucks for shipping and handling. I just remember negotiating with him for a little bit over those. 1981 Topps Wayne Gretzky PSA 9s. I bought both of those together for $18. So that's $9 a pop. I felt that was a very fine deal on those well-centered specimens of early Wayne Gretzky cards. Obviously, OPG would have been more valuable, but you're probably not going to find OPG 9 for that price. Here's another interesting card. This Julius Erving cost me $2.99, including shipping and handling. The BCCG 9, which I'm not a fan of BCCG per se, but for that price, I couldn't go wrong, I felt. And it's an overall very well-centered card, and it's pre-1980 or 1980, 1979 card, whatever. Here's a couple actual recent purchases I just made. Second year Isaiah Thomas and Akeem Olajuwon on PSA 9s. Those cards both cost me $11 a piece, including shipping. I bought them from the same owner. As with these two Jordans, which cost me approximately $10 a pop, including shipping. PSA 10s, always collectible. You can't go wrong with buying decent issue, high grade 9s and 10s of Michael Jordan. He's just a super collectible individual all around. No matter what sport you're into, he's collectible. Adrian Beltre, Bowman Chrome. This card was, I think, $1 or $2 total, including shipping. I think it might have been $1.99 free shipping on that. This guy's a future possible Hall of Famer. He could have some amazing seasons still ahead of him. He's a great player. He plays well for his teams. And, for like $2, I couldn't really say no. Evan Longoria is one of my more collected young players. I collect Evan Longoria and Troy Tulowitzki, some of my young players who I happen to like. And I bought this PSA 10 Allen Ginther. That was actually about $15. Now, I may have overpaid for that, but I like the card. So I got it. I actually got these two randomly, WCG, years ago in a grab bag. And this is actually an error card. This Rafael Palmeiro rookie. I bought a grab bag online, one of the few times I ever bought a grab bag, and it came with these two cards and some other cards that weren't great. But I paid $5 for this whole grab bag in any case. And so WCG, the only other card I ever saw graded by them was that one I bought over there online. So this is a Rafael Palmeiro error card, wrong back. You can check that. It's kind of miscut. A lot of cards prior to the onset of like upper decks and stuff really had this type of issue with alignment. So I'm not really sure if that's really worth anything more. Maybe if somebody is or not, I don't really know. I have about 250 of those Topps cards. I cracked a couple cases and just they dropped in value a lot, and he made a bad name for himself. This is a Roger Clemens Topps 92 error card, blank back. I haven't really seen too many of these in my time, but it came in the grab bag. That's something I normally buy, but if you figure that I paid $5 for the grab bag, and these might have been the only two worthwhile things in there, I think I got a few other couple dollar cards. I paid $2 for each one of these, that means, and I guess, it's not a bad deal. So this is a long video, and if you actually watch the whole thing, then you probably are a true fan of watching checking people's